Hello everybody, Robert 100 Natural Bodybuilding. Uh, I changed the plan. Plan has been changed because training start to be boring. So I changed the plan to having more focus for arms. So today I make biceps and triceps. A lot of exercise, and after that I'm gonna run 30 minutes, make my frogs jumping and also abs outside with the dog. And my wife gonna help me to do that, but I do that after my session, which is bodybuilding session. So for I make a biceps 3 exercise, and after that triceps 3 exercise, and then each exercise gonna have a 4 series and 12 repeats. The arms don't like a small amount of repeats. The arms like lot of repeats. Many people make biceps and triceps for years, and they used to very heavy weights, but they have small arms. That's happened to me. I made too long, too big weights, and then my arms doesn't look good. So if arms overloaded with a lot of movements, not too big weight, they grow up. Uh, of course, after a while, our arms can be boring. There is not enough impulse to grow up, so we can put more weights. It's no problem. But that doesn't that's work for short time, and uh, and after that, better come back for small weights. Right. So first exercise will be um, same as was before, twisting. So I'm gonna uh, warm up fast to make it. So I did before, so I'm warm up already. So I just only show you. So the movement is exercise. It's a twist, right? Twist. So maybe I show you slow. So make camera down. So we start movement from this position. Yeah, not from this, and we twist. And after final movement, we twist more. So there is lot of twist. So our muscle react very good. It's very good inputs for grow up. Okay, let's build up the weights. So on the beginning, I'm gonna put 2.5, 1, 5, 7.5. It's around 7.5 kilos. It's here, okay. So I'm gonna start because I don't want to make people boring about this exercise. I'm gonna make only 30 seconds break, so that will be painful. Normally I do 1 minute, but sometime if I want to kick my arms, I make it 30 seconds. So let's start. So 4 series, 12 repeats. So one hand behind, make a straight, and start. other hand. Of course, if you have two dumbbells, it would be better, but I have only one. Watch. I just put somewhere watch, but that's okay. I can use phone. Let's have a 15 seconds because it's two arms, so 15 is enough because it's too big gap between two arms. So I'm gonna make only 50 seconds. I think it's enough. So this is second, but I feel like I can add more weights. So it's 125 more. Let's start. Start to be painful. That's good. And again. So it was second session, second series, two more series. I feel like I can add more, so I'm gonna add more. So I never showed that before, but it's kind of progression. The mistake what the people doing, they make a progress of with the weights, and they make 12 to 8 6. But they drop, also they do not maintain amount of the movement, because if we keep 12 and after that we make 10 and its biggest weight and etc. So we make more movement, less movement, and we add weight. Yes, this is the popular, but first before that option build up power. But before that option, please maintain same amount of movement arms and add more and more weights. Okay, let's jump. Yeah. This subject about the compare the weights and movement is for different different time, not now, but for now I want to say, please maintenance your movement, your repeats at the same amount, and try to add more weights. Then you avoid contusion. It's like it's an advice for the beginners, because after a while, there is this method when we add weights and we drop movement, working very good. But why jump for advanced options if we still can use the option which I says maintain the same amount of the movement, we avoid contusions. Okay, let's jump for another. The total exercise and maybe tired as well. Last one. I feel pain, but I feel it's working. It's a pump. Because I want to avoid the boring of people watching that video, I'm gonna jump immediately without break for another exercise, hammer for biceps. I like this exercise, and it looks like this. I showed that before outside, but I keep repeat so everybody remember. So we make a straight position of our arm. It's like that, straight, and then full up, full down, full up, full down, as we have a pain here in the triceps. Full up, and we repeat 12 times. I cannot because it's too heavy, but I have to follow the other arm. In that case, I feel it's too much. I have to drop the weights. So I remove 125. I'm gonna jump immediately for next one. Still too much, but I'm gonna keep the same. The mistake, what I little bit did, because it's heavy, I hurt my body by balance to put up, because it's that more difficult, more heavy, so I have to maintenance. I don't want to drop for now the weights. Also my brakes is very short, that's why I'm getting weak. Okay, third one. only. I train already 50 minutes. Before us is also the triceps, so I have to speed up because there's still a lot more exercise. So I don't waste my time and I jump for another. I am exhausted already, but I feel it. I feel my forearms and biceps as well. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's enough. If you have a 1 minute break, you might enhance your movement, your repeats, and your series, and then and the weights. I do not manage because I cut the breaks between the repeats, between the series. So now will be third and last one exercise for biceps for short head. So long head start here, finish here. Short head is top of it, and this is responsibility for us high or look high our biceps. So now I'm gonna load the cam so you can see each other. As you see, I prepare the chairs for the reason. It's here. It probably will be too big. That's nice called bicep short head on or knee. I'm gonna remove that one. And we try 12. I'm gonna make fast because this is the triceps. Right. The technique is we make a slack our arm and shoulders like that. We hold the dumbbell and we start from the locked elbow and we go up. And the final movement, we can make up a little bit our elbow and also press that direction, our wrist, and then make a heart. And we can stop for a moment if we want and release slowly. I am in rush now because I want to make that movie short. It's 90 minutes, so I have to speed up. Right, I'm gonna add. Let's go. That's the second one. There is a 4 more. how we can help? It's different. If we have our wrist and we make steady, it's different. And then if we want to make harder our biceps in final movement, we can take our wrist little bit like this. So look at my wrist. We can do like this. So we have a more tension on our biceps. Okay, let's go next one. I think I did one. There is one more. So already it's 21 minutes. So as I says, my purity is arms generally. So I attack my arms. That's why I'm going to do them together, because if we combine biceps and triceps together, our arms react very well for that impulse. Okay, next one. The last one. I'm not sure if I did 4 or 3. I cannot remember, but it's this video is for show you how it looks like, and then during the exercise I know what to say, because I just observing if I do not make exercise I forgot to tell many things. So the reason why I cannot remember 3 or 4 I did, but now I have to make 4, but maybe I did, but for now I jump to the triceps. So I should be very fast. As you see, there is a chairs. We need a chair, second chair, and fifth chair. You remember this? It's my backpack. Right. It's nice for a short time, but I just observe it when I make the exercise with backpack. This strip hard my shoulders and then blockade the blood flow to the veins, so it's painful. So I quit that option. For short maybe it's okay, but not for long time. So that's why I take those chairs to make triceps, long head. So the difference is I make that bigger movement. So same as on a flat surface, right? And then this looks like this. Dip. I cannot remember how many repeats I did, but because yesterday I make the same exercise for chest, I feel the pain already. That's why it's limited. I try to 20. I think I make kind of 12. So this is for long head of the biceps, and Remember, when you see me, I make my elbow behind, along my back. It's straight. I don't make like this. Like in a push-up for chest, I did like this. So that's slightly different. So remember, this is chest, right? This is triceps. Okay, next one. So slightly different because the movement is longest. Okay, that one. How we can make different inputs for our muscle. Inputs, I mean the factor who say our body, okay, this guy need a bigger muscle. This is impulse, right? We can do that by weights, add weights, by repeats, by add series, add repeats, what I said already, but also by cut or extend breaks between series. So if you don't feel your muscle, you get bored, just cut for 30 seconds, cut for 15 seconds, or add the weights and make bigger rest. So this is how it's worked. Okay, next one. I think it's the fourth. Can't remember. Okay, camera didn't catch, but I think everybody understood. Right. So the second exercise, it's a bend on the chair. It's not like this. So again, our arms is close to our side. Our elbow is steady. Okay, let's start. Of course, we start from that position and finish that position as our elbow blocked, right? We can stop our movement in that position for a few seconds. So we're gonna feel. Okay, next one. I feel a little bit. Two more. Our movie took 30 minutes. I hope no one boring. Okay, next one. I'm already tired. I feel my arms. We're already planning to 30 minutes movie, but it's extended. So we jump for another exercise because the reason, as I said, is only show you. But by the way, to be honest, if I cut 15 minutes, 20 minutes breaks, seconds, that make me tired. The impulse is very strong. Okay, next, last one, exercise for triceps will be, I call that push up one dumbbell behind neck, because I miss one of exercise, because we can do that by one hand, but we're gonna use two hands. Actually, I'm supposed to put two hands, so I build up now that exercise look like this. Maybe some of you ask me what we're doing in the panels. Panels are old, they need a change, so I don't worry about these panels for now. So let's look like this. We have to build the secure dumbbell, otherwise weights drop down. So I put on my chest, I hold like this, I get behind, and we start from that position. Remember, the elbows cannot be like that. Must be like that. So our triceps is working well, better. That, and we start from that position and we push up until our elbows are blocked. So like this. This is one series. That's good if we behind have something like that to support our back, but we can do also without. But better if we have that kind of support. Of course, we have to choose the right chair, stable. We are not on the gym, so we have to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna add one more. Could be that one. Let's go. I'm gonna add one more, two more series. But now is how much is now? 2.5, 5:10, 12:50, around 13:15, 15:50. I show now how it looks like from behind, on the side. Sorry. So that's the. Right. So this is step one. made 11 or 12, but I feel it. So that's good. One more thing I forgot to tell in movies about water. I tell about the drop the weight, and then I didn't explain about the water. Water, it's as the standards for the normal people who do not make exercise. Standard people, ordinary people, it's 2 liters water. I think per 12-24 hours. As a bodybuilders, we need much more water. And I know that drinking water is kind of boring, but the water helps us recovery and also remove all toxins from body, and then we can drop easiest weight. I spoke about this before. So easiest drop our fat, because remember if someone having obesity, it's the reason because also he have a lot of water in his body. So we have to drink during the session water. Okay, jump on the next one and last one. I didn't took water yet. Maybe I remember the next session. So my session took 37 minutes for arms. I attack this biceps, long head, short head, triceps. Also, let me think. Long head for sure, working as in a triceps. Short head maybe a little bit. But because I am limited, because I have an exercise at home, so do whatever I can do. So, but by the way, this plan was designed for arms. Remember, for arms, and then the next session will be different. Will be the chest, back, and then biceps. And before I make the run and then legs, frogs, and everything stretch, I made before right bodybuilder session. Now I get bored, so now I have more focus for the bodybuilding session, and after that I run 30 minutes. So watch my next movie about next exercise. I think this is not too much change. Change only the maybe way how I am doing. So thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe me, Robert 100 Natural Bodybuilding.